We are joined with the Railers Junior Hockey Club here, the 2023-2024 EHLP champions. From right to left, Captain Nolan Tomczyk, Head Coach John Fine-Lease, Captain Luke Castor, and Captain Liam Pouliot. Coach, we'll start with you. Just your initial thoughts after taking home the championship today in convincing fashion.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an unbelievable feeling. These guys could reiterate what I'm going to say, that they've worked so hard this season that it was so fitting that they come out in this final game and explode and just dominate this game. And just all their hard work has really paid off, and I'm so proud of these guys.
Nolan, we'll start with you. Hat trick today. Just seemed like from the start you guys had some jump to your game today. Scored, really never looked back in this contest. What was the talking point in the locker room pregame?
Yeah, I mean, it's a team effort. It comes down to the whole team. But, yeah, I mean, we were just moving pucks fast and getting pucks on goal, and, I mean, we finished, so.
And Luke, a captain on the blue line, obviously. This group gives up two early, but, in the first period, and since then shut the door. What was the talking point from on the back end?
Yeah, we weren't worried at all. I mean, we've done it before all year. After goals, it's big to bounce back, get it in their zone, play in their end, and then just do the simple things right from there in our end and get it out, and then just go on from there.
And Liam, Coach alluded to it earlier, but talk about this group from start to finish. I mean, in the regular season, breaking records, fitting to end with a championship, isn't it?
Yeah, it feels great. I mean, we had lines 1 through 4 rolling, and all 6, 7, D, or whatever we had today rolling. It just feels great, like a relief off my shoulders that we finally won it.
You guys are all local guys, so obviously the Railers, a newer team still, year 4, year 5. But what does it mean to bring a championship back to your home state, Massachusetts, in Worcester?
It's huge. It's huge, yeah. I mean, obviously it means a lot to the whole team, but it feels a little special being close to home, winning it, your family's here. Yeah, that's all I got.
I mean, even the guys out of state or even, like, the Quebec guys, the Canadian guys, like, it's special to them, too. Like, their families came down to watch them. They normally don't come to our games in Worcester, and it's a special time for them to come, and especially when we win the championship, for them to see that.
Yeah, and now too, like whenever those guys are in the area, the guys that don't live here, they'll remember it, So anytime they're in Massachusetts, they'll know. So.
And Coach Fine-Lease, we talked about the pillars last year, right? Break down the pillars. This year you said, no pillars. I'm going to let these guys do the work, and they did it, didn't they?
Yeah, they did it. We talked about that after the first game. Like, I mean, I didn't do much coaching in the last month. Like, it was all on them. These guys held the team accountable. They held each other accountable, and I was really just saying the next line that goes out. And other than that, there's not much more I could do. They had the opportunity, and they grabbed it, and they took a hold of it and ran with it. And I can't say enough about these 3 guys leading the team.
And Coach, you've played in some high-level hockey in your past. You played in the very same building that you now coach in. What does it mean, though, to win a championship for the first time as a coach?
Yeah, it's special, right? Like last year, we got so close, and obviously we know how that happened. Lost in double overtime, but everything was new that first year. This second year, like Coach Bertoni and I had a bigger hand in recruiting this team this year, and so it's so special knowing that we handpicked these guys and. We had the right guys at the beginning of the year, and I said this in the locker room after the game. Like, we knew we were going to be pretty good this year. We didn't know we were going to be this good, and that's just a testament to the work ethic of the guys we brought in and the character that we had in that room.
And I did want to ask all of you guys, for an 06, like Zachary Wienerstein, I know he's not up here with you guys, but just talk a little bit about what he just did. He just set a record with 12 points. We've never had anyone really come even that close to getting that many points. For a young guy like him, what can you guys just say about Zachary Wienerstein?
It may say he's an 06 on the birth certificate, but he does not act like one. He acts like he's 2 years older than me, and I got a year on him. But he's definitely pretty mature, and he knows how to fight.
Yeah, I mean, like, he's just such a great player. I mean, it doesn't surprise me that he just broke a record. So, I mean, congrats to him.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really hard worker. See it every day in practice, and he had his game face on the second we stepped on the ice here, so you knew it was going to come.
Yeah, I mean, big players show up in big times, and he did that. He had the opportunity, he ran with it, and it's just, again, that was a long time coming. He broke through last year, and then he really blew that door open this year. I'm really proud of him.
Head Coach John Fine-Lease and the captains of the Railers Junior Hockey Club. Congrats, guys, your 2023-2024 EHLP champs.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mikey.